California governor to be prosecuted. It may finally be happening. California may be getting really close to being able to become part of the MAGA mindset that is sweeping the U.S. and bringing about some healthy and positive change for once. Hoarding illegals, violating citizens' rights, and generally doing all it can to be the most communistic state known to America isn't working out as well as the Governor Jerry Brown was hoping. The governor's liberal-based leadership has placed public safety in harm's way for far too long, and because of that, illegal immigrant criminals are protected under sanctuary status, which leaves the people in a tight place and fear of danger. California is run like a prison, but only for those who are citizens that follow the law. The rest of the population is made up of illegal criminals, elite sexual predators, and murderous gang members out for blood, and it is well past time that this modern-day Sodom be completely reworked into a prosperous part of our country once again. When you add in the horrid way the governor and his Democratic cronies have taken certain actions that literally led to the recent wildfires becoming uncontrollable and deadly, it makes you wonder who wrote the script for this movie, because surely real life cannot be this insane, can it? Things are about to change in a big way. Governor Jerry Brown is now facing prosecution by a force that he can't reckon with. If he has any brain cells whatsoever, he will quickly do what he can to make things right by cooperating with federal law and eradicating every sanctuary status that grips California in its clutches. Thomas Homan, the current Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) director, recently said that California had better hold on tight, referring to the very moment that Brown allowed the sanctuary state law to go into effect. The point was made that the sanctuary city status will only protect the criminals as they illegally slither into and around our nation to seek out their next helpless victims. However, ICE has plans to catch them in their very own hideaways and send them right back to where they belong. Acting Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Thomas Homan said California better hold on tight after its liberal Democratic governor allowed a sanctuary state law to take effect this week. Neil Cavuto said that Governor Jerry Brown claimed the law will protect illegal immigrants living quietly in the shadows of society from law enforcement intent on yanking them out of there. "I think it's terrible," Homan said, adding that Brown's action put politics in front of public safety. Gov. Brown has clearly lost his ability to lead and govern if he actually thinks protecting illegal immigrant criminals over his own people is in any way a good thing. Imagine living in a city where you know that at any moment one of these illegal criminals can do whatever they want to you and no one will really do anything to help you. Many of these illegal immigrant criminals are involved in sexually related crimes that often target children. Is that really the type that Democrats like Gov. Brown think need protection? Fox News continues. "There's no sanctuary from law enforcement," he said. "California better hold on tight. They're about to see a lot more deportation officers. If politicians don't protect their communities, then ICE will." Homan said illegal alien smuggling organizations will use the California law as a selling point and that Brown bit off a lot more than he can chew. Homan said that Brown and other sanctuary jurisdiction leaders may have violated 8 U.S. Code Section 1324, relating to harboring certain aliens. He said he hopes the Justice Department will look into whether officials can be criminally charged under the statute. According to text of the federal law cited by Homan, any person knowing the fact that an alien has come to the United States in violation of the law, conceals, harbors or shields from detection such an alien in any place can face fines and/or up to several years in prison. Homan suggests that Gov. Brown's activity may lead him to prosecution. If he is prosecuted and thereby removed from office, ICE could finally step in and do their work without dealing with any of the ridiculous blowback. America has a crime issue all its own, and we do not need to be adding to the issue by allowing in other criminals by the truckloads from other countries. Now you also have to remember that Gov. Brown is the same man who made it legal for people to intentionally infect others with HIV without having to fear facing a felony. What kind of person is that? Governor Brown is and has been breaking the law, and he absolutely needs to be prosecuted. The people of California are suffering significantly from him being in charge, and the time has come for them to be able to live feeling safe once again.